I'm Johnny Garage Johnson, and this is Hardcore Garage. All right, let's give a little update on what we are now calling Maui Waui. Of course, you've seen the video where we changed the wheels, cleaned up the interior, did the wiper cow mod, or not wiper cow, the wiper linkage mod. What else have I done that I didn't talk about was the dash. So I'm going to show you that. Whenever I got the truck, man, it had a dash cover that didn't really match anything, and I pulled it off, and there was a big chunk missing out of the dash where somebody had had a phone mount or something mounted there, maybe even a cell phone mount for all I know. But just one little spot in the center of the dash. The rest of the sound like Popeye. The rest of the dash looked perfect. So I added the little Maui hula girl, and that kind of inspired me to go with the whole Maui Waui theme. We haven't, went over the top yet. I haven't put no logo on the window or anything like that. It's just some trucks need names, and some trucks are just what they are. So we wanted to take a look at this again. Let me get in here. Squeaky door. We'll play with this air ride a little bit. Not too bad. It's going to try to kick on now, ain't it? It equalized. Okay, I'm going to turn the pumps off so they don't try to kick back on. Well, they may not, actually, because all I did was let air out, didn't I? I didn't try to put no air back in. Now it may. I didn't touch nothing. One thing that I'm finding about this is the truck basically needs to be running in order to mess with the air ride at all. As soon as the pumps kick on, it detects a low voltage and kicks the pumps right back off. So they'll just keep cycling on and off for about 5 seconds each time that they're on. And that's kind of annoying. And I'm sure it's not good on the pumps when it's actually trying to save the pumps. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just trying to look around here and see things that I've changed or that I want to show you guys. I do want to show you the convertible top, how to put it on and off, how it latches. The way that these things were made was kind of cool for the time period. It's a bird, man. You know what's on my list is Endura pins. We're gonna get them on here. That's a video. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Let me put this mic on. Looks like we're all still running. Take this guy off of here. We'll bring her over here. This would have been just a standard cab, right? You would have got the measurements, and you cut along this line here, and then you insert a piece of wood, or maybe even a couple of pieces of wood. I don't specifically remember inside here to keep the inner and outer metals from collapsing. And this cap gets glued on here basically, and it's pretty old. If you start looking here, I don't know if they're showing in the video, but there's a crack there. There's a whole lot of cracks in this thing, honestly, for as old as it is. Same thing with these top pieces. You just marked your cab, cut it off. This one does have the extra cab support, and you can see right here that little bit there. Look at that flexing. That ain't going to last too much longer. And this piece here, if you look on the inside there, it's already broke off, and someone just like black caulk to try to fake it. This one does have the rear reinforcement. I swear when I did these, they were hooked behind the door latches, and I don't know, maybe I did it wrong, or they upgraded the version, or maybe they just moved it up here to make more room for a stereo or something. I don't know, but that does have the rear cab support. As far as the dash, what I was telling you about, look how nice that dash looks. Go back and look at that first video, that ugly dark blue carpet matte. I also went ahead and added my James Day to Night vent covers. Laser cut hardcore garage just for me. And look, she's like, she loves it. Never quits dancing. We are rolling on 42,000 miles, kids. We have this little switch here. Let's play with that just for a second. Probably ain't going to show up too good. It does have a neon license plate frame. We do have some undercarriage lighting. And that does, you see the one little tube there. It does have lights inside here. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It does have them across there, but they're obviously not working right now. And it's daytime. You can just barely see it under the vehicle. It's color changing with an app. We'll run to the music and all that good stuff. Bass knob down here. And of course the airlift. I said it right that time. Controller. Hyphonic Zeus. I need to do some research and find out what the wattages are on those amps. I have no clue, kids. And I didn't show you the air ride last time. It's a little cleaner. So let's get in here and check this out. I did move that sticker from the front windshield to back here because I really dug it. Added the hardcore S10 sticker. Mini garage and minis on the rise for the ODB. Giving them a shout out any chance I can. And S10 Nation brothers. And while we're back here, let's just show you this. I don't even think you'll be able to see that. Maybe you can right there. Okay, so somewhere along the line with this crack here, right? You see her? Well, it's bubbled clear across over to here, down to here, and then there's a crack that starts right here and runs this whole distance. So that's definitely going to need to be dealt with, not to mention it is actually delaminating here, and it looks like it may have just been glued on, not welded, maybe, possibly, I don't know. Of course, there's other little things that we need to deal with when it gets time to deal with those. I'll entrust my painter. And this tailgate is so heavy. My cat's like, I'm going to check it out for you. Get in there. Come on. Get up here, kitty. Come on, kitty. She's like, hey, I don't trust you. The bed kit's not so bad. It's a little dirty. It's stained from 1998. Inception of somebody's child, I'm sure. We had a little rub there. I bet you they probably carried something in here. But I like the inlays here are pretty sweet. Got nice covers. Isn't anything done to the roof. It's just raw gel coat. This panel here does come out. And I don't know if it'll show down in here. This is a mess. Even though it was way messier before I took all that other wiring out. We got two pumps over here. Fire. And the manifold is up under there. Airlift. I don't know what that thing is there. Y'all can tell me because I don't know nothing about no air ride. But yeah, I'm still going to clean this up a little bit more. I've gotten rid of all of the wires that don't do anything in here anymore. There's still a lot of things like this here. It's a ground wire, and there's none of the grounds are hooked to it. There's another one right here, no grounds hooked. I can get rid of that. Make this look a little better, I'm sure. Maybe. I don't really care if you see the air ride or not. This switch right here controls the air ride. You can just turn it on or off. That way it doesn't keep cycling on and off if you got a leak and you're in storage or whatever. Typical accordion boot for, pass through or walk through, blow through, whatever you were doing. She wanted to get in here with me, didn't she? This is your view if you're just hanging out back here. Yeah, I was saying we got these LED lights here, but I need to find where they connect to the rest of the system because it ain't working. It ends right there, so it must begin down in there. What else have I shown or not shown? Somebody made some little covers for the screws in there. Got the contoured door panels. And I believe these are Scar. Yeah, Scar. Got the billet paddles there. I need to fix my carpet. This carpet kit actually doesn't fit very good. One thing that I did like, man, is they was really painting everything back in the 90s. They blued everything in here. Planet Audio 8s. And these things sound really good in a convertible, man. They really do. Oh, I also changed out them hideous big square signals for them little tiny button lights there. And yeah, the front end, I guess you never seen that really in the, I don't know if I did a video updating. I think I did. Probably just losing my mind. Seriously. This here, look at that real close. Even got the emblem in there. That is the cover off of a tow hitch wiring. But somebody somewhere along the line lost this piece and they looked at it and said, you know what, that'll fit. You can see here it's not perfect, but man, somebody was a genius. And then again, like on the other side, they just used a black silicone to finish off the edges so it looks like it's a full piece. Yeah, see, that one fits a little better. It's still had some damage. This edge here is busted. So I'm gonna try to put the stop on here. If you watched my last video, you saw how well that went, me putting the topper on the Cameo. Let's hope nothing like that happens this time. But in reality, you should be able to put your top on and take it off by yourself. We'll do a little prep work here and see if we can make it happen. Definitely want the seat forward, I believe. Maybe I just want to move the whole thing forward. I want to be able to get that. Yeah, let's try that. Mic's still working. I'll never get used to that. Now, do I come in from this side or that side? If I come in from this side, you guys will be able to see it a little easier. Sketchy is what it is. Oh. Whatever that was, it wasn't good. That wasn't so bad so far. I may have popped the headliner with my head, though. Here we go. That dropped in there and real nice. This is a horrible front seal. That all needs to be redone. Honestly, I'm not even going to screw with it. I just wanted you guys to see what it looked like with the top. And I think they probably just panel bonded and seam sealed this. It doesn't look like it was welded. And then this, I don't remember this actually being a thing, but maybe it was. What you have to do is remove that outer lip so your window will close, you know, kind of like a convertible or a T-top. It folds up against here instead of goes up inside the thing. So let's see the latching system on this too. You got these latches up in here. Just, it's a real basic latch. Flips over and latches down. Maybe. I don't know that I can do it one-handed. Oh wait, there we go. There we go. You probably didn't even see none of that. But anyway, you clip the little end on there and just latch it. And I think, oh yeah, it has this little safety. So this pops through so it can't pop off when you're driving. Let's see if we can do this one. We can pull this down right there. And then just push her down until it clips and latches in there. Look at all the cat hair. That's yummy. Yummy. And then, of course, you'd have to come in here and reset your boot all the way around on the inside, which wouldn't be a big deal, you know. She got a little shrinkage there. I know how you feel, Seal. I know how you feel. That's okay. Oh, got much room in here with the seats for it. Seal's all back on. Takes like 2 seconds. Saggy headliner. Yeah, that's nice. Again. Oh yeah? She's getting a little temperamental. What we got? 167 pounds. It's going to start doing that now, ain't it? Let's turn that off for a sec. So there you go. Top is on it. Hopefully we don't ever have to see this again. It was one of my goals, is to never have the top on it, and here I am with the top on it. Really wouldn't be so bad. Whenever I start to get the blue worked on, I'll have this top played with a little bit. Definitely need to find new seal. That is bad. The whole thing, if I could find a seal kit or get with 3M and just match them, that would be nice. Look, we got some crackage going on there. It's old, man. If you start looking across here, there's cracks all down through here. Same with this piece here. Crack, 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 crack. But that's not what we're looking at. We're just looking at the overall niceness of something 35 years old, really. 35 years old. It's totally strange with the top on. So there you have it, guys. Maui Waui. At least 2 months later, or however long I've had it. Getting ready to go into winter. Who knows what that'll bring. If slime comes back, this thing is going to be in the back of the garage. That's the bad part, and I'm sure I've said this before about having multiple trucks, is deciding which one you want to work on when you have the extra money from not having to just keep them running. So if you do have multiple S10s or any of the same vehicle, similar years, when you buy a part, buy 3 or 4 of them or however many you got, because it's coming. It's coming, guys. I promise. All right. Hope you enjoyed that. Y'all know what to do. Keep on trucking.